Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 12th of March 2022. How are you keeping? I hope quite well. Let's try to relax ourselves. Try to, once we've done our protesting and as much as we can, maybe send some donations to those people in trouble. Let's try to focus on our let's concentrate on stuff to relieve our stress and tension by playing a great game of Sudoku. Now, it's Saturday, which in the Guardian's terms, it has an expert level puzzle, and we don't really know what the word expert implies when it comes to Guardian. In fact, we don't know what hard or even medium refers to, as they very often mislabel their games. Usually they overinflate their level of difficulty, let's put it like that. So anyway, we're looking at expert level Guardian puzzle. I can already see two things. Both of them are concerning the digit 7. So let me tell you what I can see. This 7 in the top row here means that no other square can be 7. So in particular, these three squares cannot be 7. This 7 in this row stops any other 7s in this row from becoming any other squares in this it stops any other squares in this row from becoming a 7. So these two can't be 7, and this 7 in this column stops this square from becoming a 7, and we need numbers 1 to 9 in this block, and so we know that 7 fits there. 7 blocks down this column up here, we know that 7 fits just there. In fact, we're going to go on and complete the 7. You'll be pleased to know that this is sometimes a bogey number for me, so it'll be good to get it out of the way. 7 across here, 7 across here, 7 down. That's going to put a 7 there. And I think we can complete it. 7 across here, 7 across here, 7 down here, 7 up here. So there we go. 7 in every sector now. And so we can relax on our bogey number. Right. Let's have a look for some other interesting things, shall we? Try and get to grips with this grid. This 4 blocks up this column, so there's only one square left. So immediately we know 4 has to be placed there. There are a lot of paired 8s all over the place here. Can't quite get it yet. Okay, let's try to be more methodical about how I play this game. So, 1s can be in any of those squares there. 1s are somewhere up here. 1s are here. Twos. 2 blocks up here and across here. So that puts 2 into one of these 2 squares, which will block across, and that will put 2 into these 2 squares here. We got blocking 2 here, so these 2 squares can be 2. 3 now we can find 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up here, 3 across here. So now we can place a 3 just there. What else do we have? Threes. We have threes somewhere up there. Threes here and here. There and there. And here, here, and... sorry. Yes, those three squares there. Okay. Fours are here. And somewhere up there. Okay. Fives. Fives, well, fives are in somewhere in these two squares here, right? So that means they also appear in these two squares here, in these two squares here, these two, across here. How about across here? Is that going to help? 5 blocking across here like this. 5 blocking here, so that's 5 there. Yeah, okay, all right. Would you like to come with me on a small ramble around the grid? Okay, stick with me while I take you on a journey, right? 5 blocks up here, so 5 is in one of these two squares, which in turn will block along here like this. Now this 5 blocks up here, so we now can put 5 in one of these two squares here. 5 blocks down here, 5 blocks down here, and 5 blocks across here. So we know that 5 is in that square there. I have worked out this square is a pair of 6 or 9, but I don't know how that's going to help. But I just thought I'd impart that information onto you, just in case it turns out to be useful somehow later on. Right, so I think that's it on 5s. I don't think has that affected anything else. Now, oh yes, of course it has. So now 5 is one of our missing numbers, right? So blocking down here, 5 across here and across here. So now we can actually place our 5 here. Okay, right. I've been away looking at stuff. When I say away, I don't mean away from the grid. I just mean I've been looking around various things, and I should get back to what I was doing, which was going through the numbers. Now 5. Okay, somewhere up there. 5 we have blocking along here, so actually it's one of these two squares, I should say, to be a bit more accurate. Alright, okay. Let's get on with the 6s now. 6. Aha. That's good. That's really good. So I've discovered something interesting now. Very interesting. Okay, so 6 blocks across here, 6 blocks up here. So 6 is in one of these two squares, and that will put 6 down here. So 6 is blocked from this square here. Right? So 6 will have to be... We need 6 in this row. So it will have to be here or here, because we have a 6 blocking down here. We also have 8 blocking this square, and we have 8 blocking down here. So this is a 6 and 8 pair right here. Now we know that 6 and 8 must be in these two squares only. This 3 obviously can't go here, so now we know that the 3 goes here, and we know that the 9 goes here. Now we know 9 blocks across here and 9 blocks across here. That's got to be a 9 just there now. Right, back to Earth. Okay, the missing numbers in these 3 squares are 1, 2, and 4. Remember, this is 6 and 8, so we have 1, 2, and 4 in these 3 squares. We have 2 and 4 attacking this square, so we know that has to be a 1. Now we have 1 blocking across here and up here, so we know that a 1 has to go in that square there. We have 3 and 5 blocking this square and 3 and 5 blocking this square. So we know that this square and this square must contain 3 and 5. We can't tell which is which just yet, but we do know 3 and 5. But down here then, so that will be, if this is 3 and 5, down here we will need 6 and 8 in these 2 squares. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? 6 and 8 here, 6 and 8 here. Well, the 8 cannot go here, can it? So we know that the 6 is here, and the 8 is here, and the 6 is there. Like I said, we can't tell about the 3 and the 5 just yet. All right, marching forwards very well, I think. This 9 blocks this square here. We need a 9 for this row, so the 9 goes here, and the 2 is the last number we need in that row. Now 2 blocking up this column, and across here, so we can place a 2 just there. 2 is one of our missing numbers, so this square is blocked. 2 blocks up here, 2 blocks here and here, so we know in fact a 2 has to go just there. Where should I be looking now? What's missing over here? 2 and 4, right? So that puts these as 6 and 8. Don't know which is which. Excuse me. Just yet. Oh dear. What's going on over here? 4 blocks across here, so 4 is in those 2 squares. Down here 4 is anywhere across here. Up here 4, don't know. 6 blocks across here, so 6 is in these 2 squares. Down here anywhere, up there, kind of too many places. The 8 is here and here. So this is 6 and 8. So the missing numbers here have to be both 4 and 9. So now we know that the 9 can't be here. We can in fact say a 9 must be there and the 4 must go there. Now we can say 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking up there, so we can put a 9 in that square there. I'm quite enjoying this game. I don't think it's as yet it hasn't been particularly tough, but it's been quite nice to find the numbers, and it may turn out to be really difficult at the end. Can't tell, but I'm quite enjoying it. I will tell you that. Aha. Okay. The missing number. Okay. Oh no. Almost made a mistake. Fortunately, I stopped myself just in time, so that's good. Okay, here we are at last. 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking down here. So that puts a 3 there. And to complete this column, I believe we need a 6. 6 blocking across here and across here and up here. We'll put a 6 just there. Missing numbers up here are 4 and 5. And now we can say 5 blocking here, 5 blocking here, and 5 blocking here. So this is the only square unaffected by a 5 from the bottom rows. So 5 is there now. Okay, 9 blocks here, 9 blocks across there. So 9 is in that square there. That leaves us with 1 and 4 here. In fact, we have 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking across here now. So we know the 9 is there. I said this is 1 or 4, didn't I? I didn't realise there's a 1 down there. It's too far down for me to notice, but the 1 goes here, the 4 goes here, and a 1 will complete this row. Now we have 1 blocking across here and 1 up there, so 1 in that position. Just 1 digit to complete this column. Is it an 8? I do believe so, which is good because finally we can get rid of these 8s. 8 blocking across here, so that's an 8 there. 8 stopping that square there. That's an 8. Then this is a 6. 6 stops this square, so 6 has to be here. And the last number for this block is a 4. 1 stops this from being 1, so 1 appears here. Excuse me, 6 is the last number we need there. Almost done now. Definitely not an expert level puzzle, but I quite liked it anyway. What's the missing number here? I've forgotten. What was this? 4 and 5, right? So that's going to put an 8 here. So 8 blocking across here, 8 up, and 8 will go there. 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, so 3 is there. 3 down, 3 up, 3 goes there. 2, we have 2, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go, 5 blocking there. And 4 is there. Okay, then across here, the missing number is 5, and this will have to be a 4, I do remember from before. Almost done now, just 1 digit missing in this column. The missing number appears to be 5. Missing number here is 2. That stops that from being a 2, so 2 goes here, and 5 is the last number we need there. Almost done now. Just down here, this 2 stops this from becoming a 2, so 2 is here. 4 is our last number. Okay, I hope you've had a nice, relaxing, meditative game of Sudoku, and you are feeling ready to enjoy your weekend. It's still early Saturday morning here, so lots of opportunity for a good weekend, however a good weekend is for you, or whatever it involves. Thank you. Bye-bye.